What happens when Legos and creativity overflow? It's time to bring my builds to the next level. Hello, and welcome to the show. As I promised, the most requested thing to date, the Ender Dragon. Let me tell you something, guys. First of all, I'm really excited about how the way it turned out. Secondly, I had to make an emergency purchase of more black Legos on Thursday because I got to the tail section and realized I'm not going to be able to finish this. So, if you want to know how far my Lego collection can go, well, you got an idea of the black at least. 20 hours, I think, in all is how much I got into it. It's just ridiculous. I mean, you know what? It's worth it because what just happened? What just happened? 2,000 subscribers. Is this a subscriber special? Not exactly, but I can't help but bring it up because it is a very big number. Just 1 month prior to this, I was doing the 1,000 subscriber special, so that means that the channel is continuing to grow at a very, very quick rate, and it's all to you guys. It's all for you giving the thumbs up, leaving suggestions in the comments so I have something to build, telling your friends. August is upon us, and I already have had some family vacations scheduled, so I'm going to try my darndest to make sure that those 3 videos a week still happen, but there's a good chance that you will see 2 a week. I'm hoping no less than 2 a week, but 2 a week videos. This playlist right here, the Next Level Legos, just knowing how much time it takes to do these things, more than likely that one will not happen in August, but I'll be back to it in September. I'm not dropping it. It's just a matter of I already had things planned and scheduled that I want to do. So as many of you know, I've already said this many times, I am on Twitter. It is also my personal Twitter account, so there is a lot of conversation to be had on there. I'm starting to see some more people follow me there, and I'm not telling you have to, but it is a very good way to know when I release videos because we all know that the YouTube sub boxes don't work all that well. But another thing that you can do is start to get to know me better. I tweet out a lot of different things. I respond to a lot of people's tweets. I've had conversations with Biffa quite often. He's just a cool guy. I really like Biffa. Speaking of the whole Twitter thing, one of the questions that I will be getting to very, very shortly, but let's go ahead and cover this one right off the bat. Somebody asked me, does ZaZiNombies not like you? I never ever said that he didn't. I just know that at one point in time when I was very early on trying to figure out what to do and stuff, I tried contacting him and got no responses. I sent some video responses to him and nothing happened of that. But even at that time, he had 50,000 subs. So you have to look at it this way. Me not understanding how hard it is once people get to a certain number to keep track of everything that's going on, I just thought I was getting the cold shoulder. Reality of it is he probably just overlooked it because he's got so much stuff coming in and out. That's what it was. So that was on my part. He followed me on Twitter. I followed him on Twitter. I am now supporting his channel up in the margins on my main page. There is no beef between us. I tell you what, he does things that I'll never be able to touch. You ever want to see some amazing replicas of firearms, be it COD or whatnot, go check them out. It's ZaZiNombies. We'll put the link up on the side here. While you're there, go ahead and check out this video specifically because it's related to mine. His version of the Ender Dragon, and it's a really cool concept, and I like to show the different scales that are out there. If that one's too big for you, why don't you check out this one? This one is created by a subscriber to me, Mega John 77. I also started following him. Another Ender Dragon, he did this as kind of a special for when he was early on in the sub count. But he's got some really cool, very small scale things related to Minecraft that you guys can easily learn how to do. He has tutorials, he has just basic builds on it. It's got a pretty good following, go check him out. Now for the important stuff. I asked you guys to leave some questions for me in the last video of this playlist, and you didn't fail on that point. I would like to definitely see more. If you guys want to do the same thing in this one, leave any questions you'd like me to answer on air. So the Zombies Zombies thing that I was talking about, that was a comment from Dat Snake, somebody who left a comment on the last one. I already went over that. No, there's no beef between us. He doesn't hate me. I don't hate him. Next question comes from a fairly early on subscriber, somebody who I've had quite a few conversations with, W Bear, or Water Bear. He asks, or he says, you still haven't made a life-size TARDIS and or screwdriver. I have to respond to that as I will be making the screwdrivers at some point because I am a big Doctor Who fan. It's going to happen. The life-size TARDIS thing, as I said on here, if you're getting to that point, wouldn't you just rather have the real TARDIS? The real one? Yeah. He also asks, what is my real name? And Panthers over Seahawks. You're looking at the 12th man right here. I tell you what, Seahawks are going all the way this year, baby. My real name, it's been slipped a few times on Man vs. Woman because it's very, very hard to have conversations with your wife and her call you Psycho all the time. Although most of my friends do call me Psycho for reasons we won't get into. By the way, it's back. It's back. My real name is Kenny. K-E-N-N-Y. Kenny. All right, next question is from Taz's Demon, or T-A-Z-Z-S Demon. He or she said, I'm assuming that's a he, how can you afford so much Lego? Wish that I had that much. Well, very, very, very easy way to do that is that I've been collecting Legos since I was 8 years old. And aside from the stray that got away and got sucked up by the vacuum or carried off by a dog, I have kept every single one of them. But the other thing is garage sales. Every single summer I go out and check out garage sales, always looking for Legos at those. I also have other people that do that for me, just simply because they know I collect them. Something else I always do every single year around springtime, I just give a shout out to all my friends that have kids and say, hey, when you're doing your spring cleaning, if they decide they don't want those Legos anymore, go ahead and let me know. I'll either take them off your hands or buy them from you. So that's basically how I got so many Legos. And you can go back and look at some of my early video vlogs. It's in the random videos playlist, and I have gone through how I organized them. There's a good picture of how many Legos I have there. It has increased since then, but not significantly. The next question comes from Lego Monkey 2001. What can I do to improve my channel? I've covered this a few times in the comments. The easiest things you can do to improve your channel to make sure that it's doing well. One, make sure the camera is stationary. If you do not have a tripod or something to mount your camera to, get one. These are for Lego situations here. Lighting. Lighting is very, very important. Make sure that there is a significant light source in front of the object, not behind it. So that way the camera can actually pick it up. If you have too much light source behind the object, you're going to get a significant amount of shadow, and the colors are not going to come through on the object you're trying to show. Another important part is if you have to use the audio on your camera, Make sure you're not touching the camera while you're recording, because you can hear the clicks and pops of your hands moving around the camera a heck of a lot more than you can hear the audio. Those are the things that you can do for Legos. Most important things. Most important things for, say, Minecraft videos or other things such as that. Microphone, 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 microphone. Whether you're using Fraps, whether you're using a game capture card for your Xbox or whatever, those things, yes, the quality goes up and down, but even the HD performance of them is not important. When I first started, I didn't even have an HD capture card, and the video was good enough to be able to see what I was doing. The audio, however, you have to have a good microphone. Many people have said it. Generic B sweared by it for years, well, for a couple years. The Blue Snowball. It's a $60-ish. You can get it for $40 on sale sometimes. Microphone, and I would say that it's the cheapest studio quality microphone. That's what I currently use. You are going to get a little bit better audio out of something over $100, like the Yeti or something like that, but for $60 you can't beat it. Other thing is don't record from a video camera your screen. If you can't actually capture the screen itself, you might as well not do it, because it's so shaky and it's always off canter, and the video quality and the color just doesn't come through. Even if you spend enough time with the tripod and set it up perfectly up against your television or whatever, it's not going to capture as clear as some other things. You can go out and get a non-HD capture card for an Xbox or PlayStation. You can get them for like $40. So yes, it's money, but if you're serious about this and you want to do it right, that's how you do it. And that's basically it for the questions. Like I said, feel free to leave questions down below in this video. If you want me to answer them on the next video, I will gladly take a look at them. I will let you know if I'm going to use them, or I will respond to them, so you will have a heads up beforehand. Thank you to those that did leave questions. Let's see if we can't get more for the next time. Now, I want to give back to you, the subscribers. You guys have been so good to me. You've been good about giving likes. You've been good about sharing my videos and other things. I want to give back to you. I want to see every person who has a YouTube channel where they post Legos on, I want you to send me as a video response your favorite Lego video. If it's a Minecraft Lego build, if it's a short video made in time-lapse or stills from Legos, whatever the case may be, I want you to send me your favorite Lego video that you created. Only one per person. I will be checking them out. It's not going to automatically pop those as a response, so I will know if you were trying to pull one over on me. But that means, you know, Mega John 77, send me something. The Lego Monkey, send me something. Video response to this video, I will link them to this video. Hopefully you guys will get some traffic from my end, and that way I also get a chance to check out your channels without actually having to go and try and find them all. Am I going to be doing this often? I don't know. This is more of a thank you for the 2,000 subs type of thing, but I would love to check out and see what you guys have been making. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Ender Dragon. Like I said, next month probably won't have a next level build, but we'll be back to it in September when I am done with vacations. As always, don't forget that like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you next time.